Three,
There you go.
2, 1. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Midnight Chismes. How's your night going? You already know what time it is. It's time for late night gossip. And today we're gonna be talking about.
I'm
some-
Trish.
I'm Nicole.
Oh yeah, Renee. What's up?
Yeah, you do that again?
No, we'll keep it rolling.
No,
Okay.
bro.
Fine. Why do I have to introduce myself? They know who we are.
But that's how we always do our introduction.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Midnight Chismes. How's your night going? You already know what time it is. It's time for late night gossip with your host, Ronette.
Trish.
And Nicole.
Okay, so for today's topic, we're gonna be talking about some friendship breakups.
Ooh.
It's a pretty serious one. We're not gonna be spilling too much tea, but like just a little bit. Just a little bit. Pop it. Yeah. So, what were you guys' worst friendship breakups you ever experienced? Can you recall some good ones you like to discuss?
Is there even a good friendship
Yeah,
breakup?
Yeah,
there is a healthy.
We just,
friendship breakup.
fade away from each other's life.
Oh, okay.
That's good
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, so yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some healthy breakups, friendship breakups.
Bless you.
Me.
Right?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Never experienced
I
it
mean-
though, but I've heard of some.
Same.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't always have to end in a toxic way. But like that,
Mhm.
then again, that is a common thing for like friendships to break up because
Yeah.
of disagreements or
Mhm.
for other selfish
Yeah.
needs.
Selfish needs.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, whatever stories we tell today, it's all in the past. Okay?
Mm.
We're all good. Hopefully. I'm good. Are you guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've moved on.
Oh, really?
For now.
Really, Nicole?
I did.
Have you really moved on? Let's talk
Yes,
about how
I
to move on
did.
from friendships. I mean, my motto is people come and go. Like,
That's
there's
true.
always people who stay, who wants to stay. For those who like
True.
leave, just let them go. Like, don't force people
Yeah.
to stay for you if they, if it's
Yep.
not gonna work out. Because it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy for the both of you. If you keep
That's true.
someone that's like bad for you and your health or mental health or your lifestyle, like just let it go, bro. You'll find better, prettier
People.
not prettier, that's mean. Better people. Better people that you need in your life.
That's actually
Mhm.
true.
Yeah. Everyone needs a good friend.
Hmm. Don't try to
Yes.
force yourself. Because, it takes two to make friendship.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're alone, that's just kind of sad. You need a friend. I'll be your friend. Give me a follow.
If you subscribe.
And
Just
subscribe with
kidding.
your friends. Hit that notification bell, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I would say ever since I came to Canada,
Mhm.
like since grade 4, I would have a new set of friends every year. But it was
Every
like,
year?
yeah, but it was like natural for me. Like, even if I wasn't friends with the friends I was in grade 4, I was still was in good, like, we were still good
Good term.
in terms of relationship. Like,
Mhm.
we weren't in bad thing.
blood.
And we just moved on from each
Right.
other.
Right.
Or we met newer people in another grade,
Yeah.
like it sometimes would happen if you're not in the same class, or you
Mhm.
just found someone to vibe with.
You have like
And
a mini
that's
fallout.
yeah,
And
not
that's
not
okay.
even fallout. It's just actually, yeah, maybe because you don't
It
really
kinda
say hi to
is.
each other anymore.
Yeah, because you end up finding a different clique,
Yeah, that's true.
because
Yeah.
it's always like when you become in separate classes, you stop talking because like
I
that one class
know.
was the only reason you guys were
That's
ever
true.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happened to me in every single grade. I think I had new sets of friends every time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think grade 8, grade 7, 8, no, grade 6,
Mhm.
somewhere there.
Right.
That's when I had, I would say, my huge fallout or my first one, because
Mhm.
like I considered her like really my best friend. Like
Right.
literally on her birthday, I wrote like Now, I won't say names. We're good.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I would hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we were like so close. We were best of friends, and I used to wrote her like 6 pages for her birthday of like
what?
inspirational quotes for her birthday.
Wow. What,
I
Ah.
know.
what a Tumblr girl.
That's
I
no, that's so
would.
Trish though. That's so
Yeah.
Trish.
Trisha's
And
She
then,
does
like-
that every year. I mean, not during
Not
No.
every
birthdays,
year,
but
but
like
like
I never had a
during
book
no
of
you
during
did.
Christmas.
That's so
During
rude.
Christmas, she would write.
I used to have
Christmas
that fancy
cards.
papers. You know,
Yeah,
the one I got from Miss
Oh.
Bruni.
yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I had a huge fallout with her because I think we were just two different spectrums of personality that
Mhm.
it was so hard to get along. Like I
Like,
was
it
too
didn't
sensitive and
match.
she was too
Uh-huh.
too
And you
much
guys
for
were
me.
like in a big group too, right?
Yeah, we were.
And over time, the
Oh,
group
yes.
was having their own little dramas.
Yeah. And you know what? Even in that big group, I slowly fell into a section in that group. That's why I can't do big groups.
Yeah, dude.
It's
this
too
is
much.
what you guys see here. This is our
It's
only
enough.
friends.
This is
It's just
it.
us three. You know,
We
like
just
we
changed
tried.
names.
We tried to have 4 people, but that didn't work out
can't.
for us. Nah. You know what they say about trios? Like trios is usually like the bad amount
Yeah,
of
like they
because,
never.
like usually 2 would be too close and the other one would start to fall out. But like
Yeah.
I feel like that's only for the
No.
weak people.
No,
we're too strong.
Here's what I think too. If there's only a 3 of you, the possibility of that person feeling left out
Yeah.
is not gonna happen because
Because
Oh,
we try
in
to
the
make them
end,
feel.
I know
Yeah.
they say 3 is a crowd.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
probably
What do you
people there.
mean?
Like
Oh.
it's not like it's not too little, but it's also not enough of friendship to stay long. Something like that. My mom tried
No,
to
it's-
explain to me that I was like, "What are you on about, woman? Like we're still going strong."
Yeah.
Something like that.
But
Yeah.
yeah, three people like in a
Three's
friend
good.
group is a
Mm.
good amount of
Yeah.
friends. In
Yeah.
our like based in our experiences, I think
And when we
it's a
plan,
good balance.
It actually happens.
Yeah, because there's only 2 others to agree
Yeah.
with.
Really, majority wins.
That's
exactly.
true.
Like it's so easy for our friendship or our friend group to
Yeah,
like
I mean,
get
it's
along.
different for everyone, but
Yeah.
it works for us.
Yeah.
yeah, our personality just like
It mixes well.
fits well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yay for healthy
Yay.
relationships. And also because like we don't always talk or we don't need to talk all the time to feel that we're friends. The part that like you don't
the
have
part.
to like always have to remind them like
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
You just know like we're still good. Like when you
It's like-
when we haven't talked
Mhm.
for a long time and then we start talking again, I felt like the days
never
where we
ended,
talk-
you
Yeah,
know?
I felt like we never stopped talking.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like, oh shit, it's been so long. Like no, it felt like
It's
it
not
was
like we're gonna be like,
yesterday.
oh, how are you? Blah blah blah. We're just like, do you know this guy? You know what?
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
even about that. Or we would just send memes and just how we
That's
start a conversation.
That's so casual, like saying,
Yeah.
"Hey guys, how are you guys?" I feel like that only works for like bigger groups, you know.
Yeah, and it's so hard and sort of disheartening if
What?
they don't respond because yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We all reply pretty fast, like within a day.
yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
But here, I have a question though.
Mhm.
So like let's say you had a friendship breakup with this person, and let's say they would ask for like they did you wrong, okay? They did you
Mhm.
wrong.
Is this a personal question?
Does
I
this
don't know, you
touch your
can
heart?
No, you can just take it personal. I don't know, up to you
Okay,
how
okay,
you
okay,
your
carry on.
question. Okay, so let's say so they did you wrong, and then you
Mhm.
talk about it, but then like few years later on, or like few months,
Minutes.
you know, not few
I'm
minutes,
still mad at you.
after a few months, and then they would say, can you give me another chance? Would you give that person another chance? Let's say like
It's all
It
depend on
depends.
what they did to me.
really.
Yeah, it all depends.
Like-
that's the merit point. If they like did some really really fucked up.
Like
silly
what
shit,
is a like what
you're
is
lucky that it
a
killed you yet type of deal.
what is the turning point of you not giving him a chance? Like what kind of situation? Like
if
would
they
you-
backstab me or like talk shit behind
Ooh.
my back and it's been
Mhm.
going on, or this whole time that we've been
Yeah.
friends have been just you faking it, that's when I'll
True
be like,
that.
get off my face before I fucking hurt you type of deal, you know?
Yeah, that is so Renette. That's so
Yeah.
you though. Like that's how you deal with it.
But if it's like some subtle thing like, hey, I ate your lunch, like I don't know, and I'm like, no, it's all
So
good.
random.
Or
I can
something
buy
like
this
a
lunch
petty
next-
fight or something. Like petty fight or something.
No,
I
petty
can't
fights
do
come
petty
and go. Like that's
Mm.
to me, it's nothing.
I don't think
But
I've
if it's
ever had
like-
a petty fight.
Yeah, because we always laugh it off.
Yeah,
Like,
like
oh, you're mad? That's funny.
That's funny. You think you can have this emotion? That's funny. I'm going.
it's like
Yeah.
you can get
Yeah.
mad for a little bit, but
But yeah, what about you, Nicole? What would you do?
Yeah, what is your limit?
Nicole is a pretty forgiving person. Like,
I am.
It's like she forgives
Yeah.
but doesn't forget.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the only downside.
He makes
though.
you think that it's okay now, but like, really, it's not okay.
No, but how I deal with this, like, okay, I'll give you a chance, but like,
You'll
you
be
gotta,
watch out.
no,
watch
like,
out.
you better watch out that I'm gonna I'm gonna bring up
Keeping an
past.
eye.
Like, no, I'll
Oh,
keep
they
bringing it up.
reminding them.
Yeah,
Mm.
like, I'm that kind of person. That's why it never works for me when I give a second chance, because like
Right.
that would end up for, like, for example, if I bring it up again, it would
Mhm.
irritate that person, and they would think of like,
You
oh,
start worrying
why are you
about
bringing it
them.
up? Like, yeah, but like that's just how I am. Like that's how
Right.
is that how you is that petty or something? Like I don't know.
No,
I
it's
don't know
maybe it's
how.
just like the hurt that you felt. So now you're just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
wary of that person.
Like
if
for
they
example,
do it
like we
again.
would have like I just relate things to like the past. Or I say like, oh I remember you have something like that. Like you just remind
me.
me.
Backstab me. That shit
Yeah,
was
something
hilarious.
like that. I do that. Like that's,
That's so
my
funny.
Yeah, you talk
personality.
bad about my having back. Like, so
But I
creepy.
feel I feel like that's so toxic though. Is that
It
toxic
is.
trait?
It kind of
It
is because like you're just bickering at that point. You're just like keep reminding of how much they've hurt you, but really you've never let it go. Type of deal. You keep making them feel guilty for what they've done. When you
Well,
could
they gotta deal with it.
at that
deal
point,
with
Nicole,
it.
just let go.
I did.
You start becoming the toxic person, you know. Because like in
I
their
did.
head, there's a chance of friendship, but you're like, I'm gonna keep you here to make you feel the hurt I felt. Type of deal.
Mm.
You know, the guilt that you're guilt tripping them, Nicole. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
okay, we-
It's okay.
We
It's all in
learned.
the past.
Are you a forgiving person, Trish?
I would think so.
What happens if I
Actually-
backstab you? How would you feel? How would you forgive?
I would. Here's how it would go. I would be so hurt because we're so close. Like
Yeah,
both
we've
of
been
you,
friends
we're
for,
so
like,
close.
How long have we been friends? 2 years now?
2
I'm just kidding.
I'm hurt.
Excuse
I'm
me.
hurt.
Oh no, Tyronic breaking up.
Is
Drama.
this the last podcast?
I'm joking. How long has it been? 5,
I
6,
don't know. No,
7? More?
it's okay.
It's been
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Century tuna.
why is it 6?
Oh, we've not been
I'd
friends
say
since
grade
grade 6?
5. No, grade 6. Grade 6.
Right, grade 6.
7, 8, 9, 10,
No,
11, 12. College done.
Oh, about the 3 of us, technically.
14.
Since yeah.
2014.
14. Shit. Fuck. 14 years
Like
old.
7 years? 7 years? In the
Damn.
7 years? 7 years in the run.
I feel like 14 years. Us 14 years old felt like eons ago.
Yeah.
How old are we? We 30? I'm just kidding. Yeah, we were for 7 years. Okay, so I backstab you, Trish. How would you feel?
I would
What's
be-
the process?
But the thing is, I would think about the memories we made too. Like
Aw.
I would be
Really
hurt, but I'd be like, why did you do that? Like, I would reason it out
Mm.
before like finally being like, maybe it's best to let it go. But I would be like hesitant to break it
Mm.
off.
What if I try
because-
really hard to gain your trust back?
That's the thing with me is I'm very forgiving. Like I would think, oh, okay, they just did it one time. I'll forgive them. They won't do it
Mhm.
again.
Oh, so
Like,
you would
I
just
see the
completely
positive in them.
pass. You move on.
I would move on, but I'd remember. You know, I'm not.
But would
I'm
you
not
guilt
as
trip me like Nicole?
No, because I tend to forget things easily. Like not in
Oh.
that context, but like
For the
I'd
better. You
eas-
forget for the better.
yeah.
I
So
see.
yeah, if you backstab me, please don't, because I'll cry.
I will never. I can't do that.
But if you do hurt it,
Just a
do it
little.
hard.
What
Kill me off.
the fuck? Yeah, I get that.
But do you also think with that breakup, did you think it benefit you
What do you mean?
in your like for example,
Friendship
did
breakup
that
in general?
did that friendship breakup like help you, like I don't know,
Become better or something like that.
become better or something like that, or did that part of your life,
Was taken or something, like if a piece
yeah,
of you
like did you feel like, oh, the breakup was like,
Are you
oh
talking about in
shit,
general or like a specific scenario?
like in general, like did you feel
General?
regret with the friendship breakup, or did you think that that breakup
To be
actually helped you?
If I
I
were to
think-
choose a, yeah,
Go ahead. Oh.
Oh. Stop flirting with Trisha. We're live. I'm just kidding.
No, okay. I think everything is part of your life. Like whatever it is, whether good or bad, it just happens. Life happens. So if things break off, whether it's good or bad, I would just move on. Because, memories come and go.
Something
Like I'll just
better
make new
would-
ones.
Yeah, something better would come if that part of you,
Like you
left.
can reminisce something and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you're not living in that life anymore. Right?
Ooh, okay.
Wow. Coming in with those Tumblr quotes.
Oh my god.
But for me though,
Reminiscing.
but for me, because I only have like a one, like friendship breakup here in Canada, like I would think of it as like a serious friendship breakup, because like
Right.
I'm
I
not gonna
think it
drop
is for
names,
you,
but
though.
like
Because
It
like
is,
you really
yeah.
treated it as like
yeah,
you were so
yeah.
close.
yeah, we were so
We're
close,
invested.
like we were like this, and then like that breakup actually, it didn't, maybe for me when I was like in elementary, it did took a toll on me, because
Mhm.
Yeah,
we
you
were
hurt.
so close. Yeah, like we were like buddies, like because like oh shit, like I have someone that I can rely on, like we actually like what do you call this, like we have a lot of similar
Things in
interests,
common.
and yeah, things like that. Like it was so rare for me to find someone while like being new in Canada with no friends at all.
Yeah,
And like
Mhm.
the friendship breakup actually helped me, or like I'm thankful for that breakup, not like because like I found Renee and Trish along the way, like
yeah.
what do you call this,
We were in the
How do
same.
you-
friend
You were in the
group.
same.
What are you
I know,
on
but, like,
about?
no
there.
no, but she was the
She was
the
first. She was first.
no, she was the
Or she
first
was-
one, and then I
Mm.
when I was friends with her,
Right.
I what do you call this? I met you guys. Like I met Renee, and then along the way, Trish, because we were because you guys were in the same circle of friends
Yeah.
during
Mhm.
that time. So like I would say that I'm thankful that I met her, because I met you guys in a way, like
Right.
and now I've settled myself to my
Mhm.
friends, to my two pretty best friends.
Okay, brr.
But with that friendship breakup, like the same one we were in, I was grateful because she low-key made our friendship better, like
Stronger.
stronger.
Yeah.
Because we're like, what the heck was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Like, because you don't expect that out of a friend. Like, you don't expect
Mhm.
betrayal from a friend. So when that happened, we're like, oh, that's a possibility.
Right.
You can do that to a friend. So when she was off our group, like, it made us like, that's
Yeah,
why we
'cause,
don't
like-
argue, right?
right,
That's why we
sometimes
don't
it's,
do
like,
arguments.
in groups, when one drama occurs, that's when like all the friends just to like scatter and just like
Mhm.
stop being
Or
friends
like they
altogether.
side with one another, but
like-
like,
Oh shit! I catch that. But like we end up becoming like a better group, just the three of
Yeah.
us.
because you learn through it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like we've experienced it like in a span
Thanks.
of like 1 year, we've experienced that much drama, and it lasted until we were high school. And like we saw what could happen in a friendship, like
Yeah.
like what could initially be like the main problem or the main arguments you could face in a friendship, like mainly like petty stuff, and I think we've learned that we shouldn't be like that if
Mhm.
you know
Shouldn't be petty,
No.
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys is the secret? What do you guys think is the secret to a long, healthy friendship
Relationship.
relationship?
Trust.
Yes.
Respect.
Respect.
Is a big
Respect.
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't settle for that petty shit, you know?
Oh, I would say boundaries between each other,
Yeah.
because we all have our own life, you know.
Right.
We
right.
can't really avoid that, but like having a boundaries of like, oh, this person is busy, so I shouldn't, you know, just
Yeah.
having boundaries with each other, and then they would understand.
Mhm.
Oh, and understanding, is that, did we say that?
Yeah,
but
Understanding each
yeah.
other.
I'd say limits. A lot of people
Yes.
think that like just because you're friends, you can say whatever you want and stuff like that. But you gotta understand, like, there's limits and boundaries to what you can say and what's
Yeah.
like the boundary of
say whatever we
hurtful.
want. Oh,
No,
like
but
just
like,
like
you
don't be
know,
mean.
like there's a
In a
limit
way.
to
Yeah, just don't be disrespectful. You know,
Yeah.
like you have your
Like,
jokes, but
yeah.
like
yeah,
it's-
know when it's a joke and when it starts getting hurtful.
Mhm.
Don't be dumb, guys.
Yeah. And also understand what, like, not really understand, but like, I would say like just be there for one another, you know.
For sure, like try to make time for them when you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they would like your
Important,
friends would
man.
understand that you're busy, but you also gotta keep in mind that you gotta have time for them, like just one day maybe, you know, once in a while. You don't have to go out every time, but like
Don't ghost
just
people
checking
out.
up on
I feel
it.
like most
Yeah.
friendships end up ghosting one another and they just stop
Mhm.
talking completely. But like if you feel like you're falling out of a friendship, just talk it out and then
Yes.
maybe it's better just end
Yeah.
it, or I don't know,
Or
get
fight
together.
for it, you know?
Yeah, fight for that person. Cause like
Yeah,
friendship,
it's like-
like good friendship is like a second family, you know.
True.
You don't wanna-
I have 2 other
Yeah.
moms, bro.
Yes.
True. My mom adopted you guys.
No, but I feel like a friendship breakup is more hurtful. Like if
Than a
if yeah, better than a relationship, you
that.
know.
What?
I think a friendship breakup is worse than a relationship breakup.
For sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is hurtful. Like if I thinking about like if we break up, damn.
Imagine seeing each other in the streets.
Oh, I
We live so
can.
close to each other too.
That's
Do I gotta move out?
It's kind of hard to avoid you guys, right?
I know.
In the end, people come and go. you
Yes,
know? The
people come and
people
go.
that wants to stay in your life will make the effort to stay in your
stay.
life. And if they don't force yourself to be in it. You can
Mhm.
find someone better.
Preach wise words
No.
from Trish.
Hurt comes and go too. It just passes with time.
Oh, and I also saw, like, you know, I just saw this on TikTok where there was this girl who, she was crying because she thinks that her friends doesn't see, like, she doesn't feel important when she's around her friends or something like that. Like they would only message her if there's something, like if they need something from her, you know, like not like just out of the like not out of the blue, like saying, how are you, girl? Not like that kind of thing, but they only message her saying like, oh my god, I need your help, something like that. And she feels like she feels very very like, no, she feels burned out because she does all these things and effort for her friends, but all the yeah, like they treat her as like just someone that they can, I mean, sure, rely on, but like it's only that, like that's the limit, like someone that they can talk to whenever
And
they
you won't
needed
give the
someone.
same things to her.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah, so you know, and a lot of
See-
people are saying like just drop them, you know.
Yeah, I don't understand. Is it that hard to drop? Like if you see no effort from their side, is it?
You know, people get attached. You know, like
Yeah, like it's hard.
It really is hard to detach from people that you.
Yeah, and it's hard to find
you were-
new
you
set of
belong.
friends. It's hard.
I'd rather
to
be
find-
alone than be left out.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
But, like
true.
people are scared of being alone. You gotta think of that. You know, sometimes
it's
like
true.
that's the only thing they have going for them is having
It's so
these group
true.
of people in their life.
Even
It
if
scares them when they lose them. you know?
Yeah.
So even though they're treated like shit, they end up staying because of the hope that they feel that something might get better. But damn, that's fucking sad. Get away from them.
Yeah.
Just drop them, yo. Like you'll find better friend. You'll be way happier. mentally, you know.
Yeah.
Some people stay for the attention, whether it's good or bad.
Yep.
Stay
So
away
sad.
from the toxic
Toxicity.
relationship. Yeah, and like if you have friends, just check on them from time to time. Don't message them
Yeah.
if you need something. Just like out of the blue, say, "Hey, girl, you wanna, hang
Wanna hang
out? You wanna,
out?
or how are you?" Something like that. Because
Yeah.
like you'll never know what they're going through when you're not messaging them.
For sure.
Because they wouldn't really approach you if you didn't approach them first. Gotta make the effort.
That's true.
It's so funny because, like, for us, I feel like we're so in sync that we know it's been a while since we hang out. So, like, one would say, "Hey, let's hang out." The other two jumps like, "Oh yeah, we're just like thinking about that. Like, we should all let's go get some Korean barbecue, or like let's go."
Am I
here."
the only one? Am I the only one? Because like, I think like when someone is like not like if someone is like, let's say me and Trish would talk, and then Renette wouldn't reply for like a day or 2 days, and then I would message Trish privately and say, Renette is so sauce. Like she hasn't been replying. Yeah,
Wait,
like
that happened. That happened to Trish too before, and you would message me and like, "Hey, is Trish okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Go talk to her. I'm busy."
No, but I also want.
Happen.
That's the thing. Like I always have to message one person. Like for example, I would
Nicole is
message.
so nice, guys. Don't take Nicole's like niceness for granted. She really is a good friend. Like I'm not even just saying this sarcastically. Like she really like
Thank
checks up
you.
on you. Like even if you don't want it, she will check up on you.
Yeah, like you're stuck with me. If you're friends with me, you're stuck with me forever.
Yeah, we do that though. That is so true. Like if someone's not really responding in the group.
Yeah. When say Nicole's worried about me or something and she talks to you and then you ask me for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Renette asks me even though
like, "Hey, you okay?"
And then the funniest thing is like sometimes I'm okay. I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? Like nothing's even wrong.
I just know you're busy with
something's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Renette would message Trish, and then after like few minutes, I would message Trish, and then Trish was like, "Y'all are so sauce. Like, why are you guys messaging me separately?"
This is so funny. Because like Nicole was actually so worried about you, and I was like, "I know you're just working. Like you're doing your own thing." So I was like, "Hey,
I mean, I gotta
Nicole's
know because
worried. Are you alright?"
I just have that gut feeling. Like it's just different. Like
Yeah, for sure.
because it's so not. I'm not used to like one person not messaging for a while. Like we always like reply regardless of how long we've not talked. Like a few hours, I could tolerate that, but like a day, like hello, I'm here. I need attention.
If we go MIA for too much, like we start worrying.
Yeah, and then I would like, let's say Trish would not reply for like a day. I would like think of scenario like maybe she's fighting with Henry, maybe something's wrong with them. Yeah, like I would think like,
that's
is
funny,
she okay?
This is how different we deal with certain situations. Because Nicole is like the worrier of the group.
Yeah.
And I'm just like going with the flow. I was like, "Hey, you good? You're good, right? Like, wanna go back together, chat? Let's talk about this."
No, but it's a good thing though. It's a good thing.
It really is. It's a good balance.
Yeah. If someone is like worrying, like you bet you'd be safe forever. Like you don't have to worry about getting hurt or something.
That's true.
Yeah.
And also, if you're going through a friendship breakup right now, we're here for you.
Yeah, we can be. No, we can't be friends.
No.
We can be.
We can talk about it.
I kind of just wanted to be three of us, but it's okay. We can be acquaintances. We can talk. I can talk to you. If you need issues, actually no, I don't want your baggage.
Issues. You need issues.
I can give you issues. I can also give you tissues
For your issues.
for your issues. No, it's okay. Good luck with that. I'm the worst ever for guidance. Don't come to me. Go to Trish. Trish has the codes. She'll pull out some codes for you.
Renette's like, that's a you problem.
It sounds like a personal problem. No. For real though, like, drop the toxic people of your life. You'll find
Just
better
drop
ones.
them.
You will find your own Tyronic, and you will make your own group. Thank you guys. Thank you so much to our 22 subscribers.
No, we have 24.
Oh, really?
We have 24. Add
For
2
real?
more.
Yeah. Confetti. Okay, guys, that's our time for tonight. Thank you guys for watching tonight's episode, and make sure to tune in for next one. Follow our socials, link below for that updates.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, which lets us know that you want more from us.
Also, comment
Please.
down below any topics you would like us to talk about in the future or next week, or even now. Comment down below any topics, please. Say something. Please. So we will see you guys next week for our next episode. Goodbye, guys. Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Ironic signing
Signing
out.
out.